In this video, I'll show you how to add a subscription form to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed. And to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow. So do make sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elfsight. Now that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the form section, and down below you will find subscription form. Be sure to click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says create widget for free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press on F11, and what you could also do is on the right corner of the frame, click on the expand arrows. Now the first step here is to choose a template that's closest to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for now. And for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and on the left hand side, we have about 6 options. On the build form section, we can add more fields. Click on the add field button, and in here, you can choose a type of field that you want to add. If you want to add a name, simply click on short text, and what you can do in here is change the label to name. You can also add a placeholder, so let's say. You can also set the field to be a required field, and once you're done, go to the top in the right hand side and then click on done. What you could also do is change the order of these fields, so you want to hold onto a field and then drag at the top in order for you to change the order. What you could also do is on the right hand side, if you click on the 3 dots for actions, you can edit, duplicate, or delete. On the header, if you don't want to add a header, you will have an option to turn it off. What you could also do is here below, you can add a title, a caption, a cover image, as well as a logo. You can also change the alignment if that is something that you want to do. On the email section, you can change your email notifications, where you want to be notified, and where you want your respondents to be notified. On the layout section, this is where we could change our layout from inline to a floating pane, and even change the form layout on inline from a vertical to a horizontal. On the appearance section, this is where we can change our color scheme from light to dark, as well as change the accent color depending on your color scheme. Now below, what we could also do is change the style of the fields. Just simply click on the navigation arrows, and it will show you the different types of styles that you can do within your form. Below, you can even customize the elements. You can change the background, the header, the form fields, the submit button, as well as the success message. For the success message, if you click on submit, it will show a success message. You can customize the success message by clicking on it here below. You can change the title, the text, as well as the button. And on the settings section, you can change the post submit action. You can show the success message, redirect to a URL, or just hide the form. On the integrations, you can also integrate different types of applications that you want to integrate. Once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top and right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up on this page, and from here, just go ahead and click on Copy Code on the right hand side. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio website designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio website designer, the first step here is to choose a section wherein you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, hover in between two sections and then click on Add Section. Below, we want to add an element as our starting point. Simply click on that one. On the left-hand side, you want to hover your mouse onto Embed in Social. Simply click, and under Embed Code on the right-hand side, you want to click on the plus sign to add to site. From here, you want to go to the top and then click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, what you want to do is make sure that we are working on a blank slate. Anything that isn't here, be sure to highlight and then delete. Once you're done, press on Ctrl V to paste the code, and at the bottom, simply click on Update so we can view the changes. Once you do, it should automatically show. What you need to do next is on the corners of the frame, you want to click and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. Another thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elfsight. I have here a personalized code that I have shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to Code to customize text. Down below, you want to highlight the start until the end of the code, right-click, and then click on Copy. From here, head over back to Wix Studio. And on Wix Studio, you want to click on the widget. At the top, click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, what we want to do is just add the code, so just press on Ctrl V. Once you do, we want to click on the Update button here below so we can view the changes. Under Font Family, on the right-hand side, this is where you can change the fonts into how you want it to be. Once you're done, simply head over to the bottom and click on the Update button so we can view the changes. As you can see, we have successfully changed the font of the widget without going back to Elfsight. The next step is to preview the site, and to do that, go to the top bar, and on the right-hand side, simply click on the eye to preview. As you can see, we now have a subscription form on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.